Hello, in this video I will give you the best and most useful tips on how to start Forex trading. You will learn exactly what it takes to be a successful trader and what are the first steps to success in this business. Before that, subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell. Also, don't forget to like and comment this video as you have the chance to win a full Forex training. To see the full terms and conditions of the game, check out our website trendlineforex.com. If you participate on every video, you have a much bigger chance of winning a prize. Find out if it's for you. The first and most important thing is to find out if Forex trading is for you. If you are a complete beginner and watching this video, then you have probably seen how much money you can make in Forex, how quick and easily everything happens. While this may be true, the truth is that things do not happen so quickly and easy and require a lot of skills and most of all patience. Before embarking on this business at all, it is good to know at least to some extent whether this endeavor is for you or some specific qualities are required. So now we're going to look at them, and that will help you to find the answer to the question: is Forex trading the right thing for you? First, you will have to be very patient. As I said, things don't happen that fast, and if you try to speed up the process, you're more likely to fail even faster. When trading, you need to analyze the market on a daily basis. But this does not mean that you will have trades every day. In fact, the more experience you gain, you will see that you will start to select your trades very carefully, and you will open positions only when you have a quality setup. In this business, less is more. Also, the process itself will take longer than you expect. However, if you look at trading as a future career and something from which to earn a steady and consistent income, it means that you should spend at least as much time as you would spend on any other profession, where the same time will be spent in university. If you have iron patience or believe that you can impose it on yourself, then it may not be a bad idea to take on the challenge. Why is patience so important in trading? Now, this is a pound New Zealand short trade that we send out in our signal and analysis private group, and here we were looking for 600 pips of a move, so massive move to the downside. We sent out this signal on 6th of October, and like I said, we anticipated a move to the downside to around this level. Now, this position has developed perfectly, and it just completed the target of 600 pips. However, that took almost a month to close. Okay, as you can see, 1st of November, that's when we reached our target down here. This is 1 month being into a trade, and if you're not patient enough, you will be closing this trade, all the time, and then looking to re-enter and all that stuff. When we entered this trade, we left it running, and that's why we got such a good result. Okay, not being patient would definitely bring you less of a result on such a trade. So let's move on to the next point. The second one is you have to learn how to lose. Before you start making steady, consistent profits, and even after that, you need to get used to the idea that there will be losses. The idea of trading is that your losses are smaller than your profits, or at least they should be. Before you develop the right way of thinking and get used to this idea, it will be very difficult because no one likes to lose, right? You need to have the will and desire to succeed. That will make it easier for you to ignore losses and focus on the process in the long run. When you accept that there will always be losses but still have to follow your trading plan, then it will be easier not to react emotionally to them. Also, another advice that I can give you is to look at your profits in percentage and not as an amount of money. It's much easier to see that you've lost 2% of your account rather than a certain amount of money. Like I said, accept that there will be losses and don't change your trading plan every time you have a losing trade. What we need to do is to learn from our mistakes, to analyze these losing positions and see what we can change so that they appear less often and don't eat up much of our profits that we've had before that. Learning from our mistakes is also very important for successful trading. When we record our trades, our entries, even our analysis, we can then go back and see, what was our way of thinking at a certain point in time, what did we expect from the market, and if there were some levels found by us, did price action actually tested those levels, and what happened since that point in time. That way you can definitely improve your trading, because you will find patterns that you repeat in your process of thinking, and you can then very easily find out what you have to work on in order to improve your results. The third one is discipline and consistency. And perhaps the most important thing is to have the discipline and perseverance that are needed for success, not only in trading but with anything else. These two qualities go hand in hand with patience. Persistence is important because for successful trading, we need a trading plan that we can constantly implement and follow with discipline. You can't be a profitable trader who enters trades on a random basis. You must always have clear rules and follow them constantly. If these qualities are embedded in you, then the learning process can be relatively faster and easier. But even if you don't have them, you can certainly learn how to think like a trader in the financial market and impose them on you. When we talk about discipline and consistency, again, we're talking about being patient and being able to take on losses, because you have to stay disciplined and consistent with your approach to the market, meaning that you should have a trading plan and you have to execute every trade based on that trading plan and the rules that you have set. This way you're doing the same thing over and over again, then you come back to your trades, to your journal, you analyze your results and you see what you have to change in order to have better results and to reduce your losing trades. Okay, so check out our free beginners course. Once you have decided to try your chance, the next thing is to start learning the most basic information, such as what is trend, levels of support and resistance, analysis of Japanese candlesticks, how to use the trading platform, what is money management, and trading psychology. We have created a completely free course which in itself contains all the information that will guide you to all these steps. We talk about what is technical analysis, fundamental analysis. We have detailed video on how to use the trading platform, the basics of money management, how to choose the right broker, and so on. There are also several types of trading, and in the beginning, we don't know whether we want to trade long-term swing or, just day trading. Of course, this depends on our free time and our daily lives. You can go to our website and sign up for free training. We believe that this is the best course for beginners that you can find, and it does not carry any risk. It is completely free. Write a comment if you have undergone any training or courses, and if so, what are your impressions? This way you will also increase your chance of winning our full Forex training worth over 1,000 euros. Okay, the next step is to learn and practice on a demo account. Now, you have to get used to the trading platform, how to trade, how to use all the features, how to draw, and most of all, to apply what you have learned so far. As in many other industries, we learn best through practice. The demo account is an important step before moving to the live account, both to learn how to work with the platform and to be able to test the strategy that we will use at a later stage. Once we have learned the basics of technical analysis, which is a must before we start trading, we can practice our skills on a virtual account and see what our results would be in a week, 2, or even in a month. One important thing I want to mention here is that it's not good to stay on a demo account for too long, as the tendency is to create bad habits that can harm us in the future, such are the habits to enter positions with a different volume every time, or not to trade seriously and the same way that we would actually trade if the money were real. if you know what I mean. I mean, the most complicated part of trading, emotions and psychology, and they don't interfere in our trading when we trade virtual money, right? But it's good to get used to it. That's why we move on to the next step. By the way, where to open an account. This is an important part of trading success, and we will look at it in another video. Based on our 10 plus years of experience and trading in over 30 brokers, we have chosen Think Markets. You can find the link in the description of the video as well as on our website in the broker section. If you decide to create a live trading account and use our link, you will receive additional bonuses. This way, you will join our community, and whatever issues we have, it's in the broker's own interest to solve them as quick as possible. Okay, so the next step is to make progress and learn everything about the market. Once you have acquired the basic knowledge and skills and decided that trading is for you, you need to continue to learn and develop. Here you have two options: going alone against the flow of loads of information from different sources, which at one point confuses you and you won't even know who you should trust. It can take many years and loads of wiped out accounts before you get to the right information. And the second option is to use our experience. As I have already mentioned, we have over 10 years of experience, having worked into a brokerage firm until 2014, and since 2015 we have been trading full-time and mentoring clients. During this time we learned a lot, and we've put it all in a separate courses. Think about finding a mentor to guide you through the whole process. This is probably the best decision you can make at the beginning of your career, because it will save you a lot of time in the long run. When you buy a course or training from a person who has the experience and most importantly makes money from trading, then you will get all the information in the best presented way. Either way, you will look for this information yourself, after which you will have to sift through the wrong one and focus only on what you really need to know. In the beginning, however, there is no way to know what is true and what is wrong, as well as what is useful and what is not, right? And that's why find a person with proven results who agrees to give you all their experience, whether it is in the form of a course, subscription, or mentorship. If you want to go on our website and see all of our courses, it doesn't matter if you're a complete beginner or advanced trader, you have options. Once you go through our free training, you'll have a much better idea as to what you should take on next. Below the courses, you can also see our package offers, which are currently discounted as well. And of course, another way to get yourself a full Forex training is if you comment below this video and like it. The full Forex training consists of 7 courses, 42 topics, and more than 160 video lessons. You will also get 14 hours of mentoring plus 1 year subscription to our private Telegram group. Okay, moving on, choosing a broker and opening a live account. Now, before you open a live account where you will trade real money, it is very important to make the right choice of broker. This is an essential part of trading, which also depends on what is our trading style. The most important thing when depositing money in a broker is to know that it is regulated by the right institutions, and to be confident that when we deposit our funds, we will be able to withdraw our profits or even our deposits at any time. In general, people do not pay much attention to this at first, but the clients we work with have more than once complained about fraudsters and dishonest brokers with whom they left their money and they could not withdraw it. We also want to know what the fees and requirements of this broker are. What kind of leverage can we open an account with, how we can, contact the broker, and whether it will be useful to us as quickly as possible when we need or have a problem with our account. We work with brokers who have been our partners for the last few years, and we we're confident in them. So if you have any questions or you are not sure when choosing a broker, you can contact us at any time. Okay, it's time to open a live account. No matter how much capital you have at the beginning, it is always good to start with little, just to see how the amounts and live trading affects your psychology. By this time, we should be accustomed to using the platform and not make silly mistakes such as opening positions with the wrong volume, not being able to close positions, or forgetting, to set up stop losses and target levels. Also, when we are trading, a tested strategy with real money, the most important thing is to have risk and money management plan. And this is perhaps even more important than the technical analysis that we will perform. We need to know very well when a position is closed, with what volume is closed, whether the stop loss is moved, whether profits are partially collected, etc., etc. Okay, you have to analyze your results and get better. Every position we take, whether on a demo or live account, should be recorded in a spreadsheet or diary where you will be able to return at the end of each week or month and review how your trading was, to see what works well for your results and what doesn't. When we have our entries recorded in detail, even with screenshots, then we can very easily notice what prevents us from achieving better results. For example, maybe we close out our trades too early. Therefore, from now on, we will be able to use a wider take profit, right? Sometimes it can be a currency pair or an instrument that is not profitable for us, which means that, from now on, it may be better not to trade it. We may not perform as well in the Asian session as we do in the US session. There are many variables on which our success as traders depends, but the only way to know what we need to change is if we record our results and the whole process of thinking before opening a position. Back to the topic of a mentor to whom you can send this spreadsheet, and thus he will give you a clear idea and an assessment of what exactly to do to expect better results in the future. Over time, the more experience you gain, the better you will become, and you will have a variety of trading strategies for any type of market. Now, if you still think that trading is for you, then don't hesitate and start your journey by going through our free training and joining our free Telegram group. There you will find a lot of useful information and you will get acquainted with our way of trading, which is easy, convenient, and most of all profitable. If you then decide to continue your trading at a higher level, we can prepare you in the best way for the real market conditions and introduce you to all our trading strategies. Contact us and start learning now. Click the link in the description down below. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a comment below this video. This way you will enter the giveaway that we're currently doing and you can win a full Forex training worth over 1,000 euros, which also includes mentoring and subscription in our private Telegram group, where we send out all of our trading signals and daily analysis. In the next video, we will talk about can you do Forex full time and what it takes. So stay tuned and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to watch our last two videos, where you can find more valuable information. Check out our channel for more trading related videos. I wish you all a successful trading and I'll see you next time.